see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a team from the David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Rebels will... started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the UCLA Bruins offense will go on the attack first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David? Well, obviously, so you want the main thing.
I don't know what's going on. It's not streaming my video, just my audio.
But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on the team. They're the leader of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? You've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well.
Change now on 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Caught behind the lines. It's Thomas. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. Right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
So already they hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. Short gain on the play.
3 and out, baby. 3 and out.
There was just nowhere to
Fuck, this shit's gonna be fucking tough.
He tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So UNLV's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw him, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through it. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
The Rebels just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Using his legs, it's Thomas. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Motherfucker.
He'll keep it himself. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
The defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this, because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
And he does a really nice job finding. Dropping back, it's Orji. Got it in the middle. It's ready. It's a running ball. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense. Not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Running back searching for a hole. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing. And a great job on third down, forcing the fourth down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
And this one is perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
They don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. Man, this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Makes the quick grab. Across the 25, he's got room. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Back to throw, it's Yamayama. They'll run the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. A big third down opportunity coming here. Off play action. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the defense gets a second. That's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Hunt is on its way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Right back. We reached the break, and UNLV is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Back to throw, it's Orchie. Here's a hit. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to. Sticks with his feet.
And how about the awareness by this guy on third down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics, and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's third. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here, take a big hit, and risk that to get this first. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Trying to make magic with his feet. They stopped him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
First downs is that alone. Just on this drive, the defense, they keep this up and they get worn out, continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
They'll try the run. Able to pick up a couple down at 27.
And the defense does a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
On the ground, it's Thomas. They made the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
Well, he got you 2 on first down. He got you 2 on second. 2 won't get it done on third. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're on offense here to stay on the field.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a third and long. Motion from the back. Quick pass on the fly motion. Plows through the defense. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll sneak it.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on fourth down.
Power football with the run.
You got to be impressed with this offense and how they've been able to run the football and move it down the field, just being more physical in the trenches and getting some push. And leading by 3 right now down here in the red zone on third down. I'm not so sure they won't run it again or give it to their running back in space and see if he can make something good happen.
Motion from the wide receiver. Pulls it and fires to the left. Knocked down at the 6 with that completion will set up a first and goal.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody fired off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Scanning the field, it's Orgy. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Touchdown, UNLV. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Coastal Carolina has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the surf turf in Conway. They're up by 7 over the Cougars. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. And the defense settled in to stop that before short gain. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They make 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Flores. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Makes the catch. They pick up half of it, it'll be 2nd and 5. The Bruins in the hurry-up. Wants to keep it in the air. Going over the top. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way.
That's why as quarterbacks you cannot tell them your impacts. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders are watching. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes and a half. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he was the will just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play.
I don't
instead
think
of an
so.
incondition.
I don't think so.
And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty marker right at the line of scrimmage, and this may go against the defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Gums. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. He went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
Back to pass, it's Orchie. Pressure coming. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to smack it to the ground. UCLA will go back to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. We're a little bit down this. I just think this is a offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Thomas. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
Nice runs there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Under fire. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Bruins will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first.